Hello, lovelies. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. My name is Mary. This is YouTube's channel. We'll be bringing you the latest updates on what is going on in Nigeria. So, guys, on today's headline, we have breaking. China orders immediate deportation of blacks. On the second headlines, we have Buhari grants 2,600 prisoners amnesty over coronavirus. So guys, before we go into full details on this news, I would love for you to click on the red subscribe button down below, and also don't forget to click on the notification bell so whenever we upload new videos you'll be updated. I pray that as you support this channel, God will bless you in all your endeavors. Moving into the news, China orders immediate deportation of blacks. According to the communists, they have accused the foreigners, especially blacks, of bringing coronavirus into their community, which means that blacks are not even allowed into public places such as hospitals, restaurants, and malls. On the 5th of April, the Chinese government sent out a memo to the Ghanaian High Commission with a line that reads, "I would like to keep you informed that for the good of public health, anyone, including Chinese nationals with overseas travel records, will be required to undergo an epidemic investigation and PCR testing." Some are traders who got trapped as they traveled to buy goods. They are all in the open right now under the rain without any protection of any form under the horrifying pandemic COVID-19 atmosphere. This is simply man's inhumanity to man. The target is to have them infected from the virus and die. We have to do whatever we can very urgently to rescue our people as their calls are coming intermittently crying for help. The Nigerian government has not tried or put any effort in rescuing our people since the outbreak of COVID-19 in November last year, and they will definitely do nothing now. We plead with the indigenous people of Biafra to see to this situation and let the world understand what Biafrans are going through due to bad government of Nigeria. So guys, that is the end of this news. I would love to draw some few conclusions. Guys, you can see what the Chinese government is doing. These are the same people who brought this coronavirus outbreak into existence. They are chasing out blacks, Africans, Nigerians out of their homes, even not allowing them to lodge in their hotels. So these people are in the streets without shelter, under the sun, under the rain, without access to their restaurants. What are they supposed to eat? Where are they supposed to sleep? The Chinese government do not care about this. What is their purpose for doing this? These are the same people that trade with them. In fact, Nigeria itself is one of their biggest traders, because we Nigerians will buy a lot of things abroad, which is the fault of our government. But still, these people don't mind that. They still let people out of their homes. What kind of wickedness is this? I blame our government, because if our government has done what they are supposed to do, evacuate these people since they've been crying out since, they did not do anything. They were waiting for COVID-19 to come to Nigeria first before they will even shake body. Okay, they say they want to evacuate people. They are still counting them. Why are they wasting time? These are our brothers. These are our sisters that are stuck out there. Our fathers. They don't have anywhere to sleep, and they are being treated like slaves in another man's country. The same Nigeria that don't have plane to go and evacuate their own brothers and sisters, now them still they go invite these people come Nigeria. They sent a jet to go and carry 15 Chinese doctors all the way from China, but to go and evacuate your own brothers and sisters, that one they are being reluctant. If it's that is politicians now that are stuck there, they will rush and do it. You see why I say this government will not work? You see why this country will not grow? Because they don't put their citizens first. They put their own wicked intentions first. They were ready to bring Chinese doctors, but now to evacuate their citizens is becoming a problem for them. Nigerians, you people should see the evil that is being done in this country. If anybody say you are living in a democratic nation, I will call that person a liar, a big liar, because as far as I'm concerned, we are living in the dictatorship era. We cannot say we have government for the people of the people. There is no government for the people, neither of the people, because the people do not have a voice. The government do not listen to the people's voice. The people has been quieted. They don't allow them to speak the truth. So you see what Nigerians are going through in the name of our government. This is what bad leadership can cause. They don't know this government has led to the death of so many people in this country. It is not just by sitting in a seat and calling yourself a political member. It is doing what you're supposed to do at the right time. That is what justifies you as a politician. Our government has so much time on their hands and nothing to do. That is why you see them playing tricks upon trick. You can imagine that this government, they were asked to give account of the money that they shared to the poor people and the data of the poor people that they shared this money to. The same day, the office of the Accounting Finance General of Nigeria got burnt. So what are we doing in this country? Who are they joking with? Nobody here is a fool. Everybody understands what is happening. And anybody that is still supporting this evil government, is God that will see that person through. So guys, that is my opinion on this news. I would love to hear your own opinion. Please leave it down in the comment section below. Moving on to the next news. Buhari grants amnesty to 2,600 prisoners over coronavirus. The federal government on Thursday granted amnesty to no fewer than 2,600 inmates as part of measures to decongest prison facilities in the country amid the coronavirus pandemic. The Minister of Interior, Obeni Rof Aregbesola, disclosed this at an ongoing press conference at the headquarters of the Nigerian Correctional Service in Abuja. He said at least 70 inmates who are serving various terms for crimes against the society will be processed and released later today. Aregbesola said the affected inmates include inmates that are 60 years and above, those suffering from ill health likely to terminate in death, convicts 73 years and above and have less than 6 months to serve, inmates with mental issues, and inmates with an option of fine not exceeding 50,000 naira. So guys, that is it on the news today. Without wasting your time, I want to add some few comments to it. The Nigerian government will do anything right now to remove the eye of Nigerians from the ongoing present situation that we are facing now. That is why our president has chosen a time like this, when he knows that there is pandemic, when the so-called Accountant General's office was burnt, to come and start announcing something like this so that they will see that he's a good president. Fine, I commend your efforts. I commend what you're doing. But let us not allow that one to distract us from the main issues we are facing in this country. The so-called money that was given to Nigerians for fighting this coronavirus battle, where is it? They asked you people for it, and the next minute the office is being burnt. Those people who donated money to Nigerian government, is that they don't know what Nigerian government is? Because as far as I'm concerned, we don't have government though. We don't have government. They could have bought all the things that they needed, bought relief materials by themselves, and do the needful. Somebody that has up to 1 billion naira to donate, that person can form an employment agency that will help to share these relief materials. It's not the situation of them donating all these billions of money and yet they are not using it for anything. Look at people that are hungry. You keep them on 14 days lockdown, no food, no light, no electricity, some places no water safe. He's just releasing another set of people to come and join the poor people in Nigeria, because he's releasing the old ones, the ones that are above 60. You see somebody who will be put in prison for as little as 20,000 naira bail fine. As far as we are still in this regime, all these tricks will not end. They will continue. So that is why people should use this time to open their eyes, open their ears, and know what is right. Because 2023 coming election, the right thing to do, the right people to follow, that is the choice that Nigerians will make that will determine the next 3 to 4 years of their lives. Because if Buhari had not been in power, all these things will not be happening. There are so many things that have been happening in this administration that could have been prevented, but because we have a negligent and unintelligent president, all these things are happening to people. Lives are being wasted because of the incompetence in our government. It's not just corruption that is doing them. It's not just corruption that is doing them. They are not even able to do the job that they want. These northern politicians, they love power so much. Yet when you give them power, they don't know what to do with the power. It's just like giving a child a job of an adult. What would the child do with it? So I think Nigeria has to do what is right for them. When they say divide Nigeria now, some people will be crying.
But see, these are the things that are happening. This is why we say we want division of Nigeria, because this cannot continue to happen in this country. This cannot go on. Nigeria has reached the level of saying we are a developed country, and we cannot be developed if we don't make the right choice come 2023 election. We don't want a change of government. We don't want whether it's APC or PDP. What we want is a new nation where we can say we have Biafra. Let us give a new try to a new system of people. We are tired of this set of people that come and lie and loot. So we don't want Nigeria to remain like this. So guys, that is the end of this news. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share this video so that others can watch it. Thank you for supporting this channel. God will bless you. Bye. Stay safe.